What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unparalleled Universe. I have another action figure review, but real quick, I wanted to show you my new logo that a friend of mine drew for me. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. I think he did a really great job, so it's really cool. I'm going to find a way to work it into my intro. But anyways, let's get into the figure. Today, we'll be looking at the Marvel Select Disney Store exclusive Black Panther figure. And just for a quick look at the package, right here on the side it says Black Panther. You're able to see the figure and the accessory. Down here, you got some artwork. Some classic old style artwork. Over here you got the same thing. And on the back you get a nice shot of the figure. And right here on the side it says Black Panther. And that's it. It's the classic Marvel Select style packaging. For his articulation, his head can go side to side. And up and down, but only just a little bit. He has two joints in his torso. He has this upper torso joint that moves a little bit. It's a little bit better than the Captain America's was, but it's not that great. Doesn't move back too much. It does twist. And it does tilt. I wish I could crunch a little bit more, but it is pretty good. I'm happy with it. It's better than Captain America's, but it's not quite as good as like Hawkeye's. But it's not bad. He has a swivel at the waist. His arms are on ball jointed shoulders, so they could come out and go all the way around. He has upper bicep swivel. Single jointed elbows. He has a swivel at the forearm and a swivel at the wrist. And he also has a hinge at the wrist, which you could kind of move around to get it to go different directions. His legs can come out to the front about this much. And they can come out to the side about this much. He has upper thigh swivel. And double jointed knees. He doesn't have a swivel at the lower leg. That's kind of unfortunate because it takes away from how good these ankle rockers are. But he does have the ankle rocker. And his feet do tilt. I really wish it had that lower leg cut though. So it does have a good amount of articulation, but it is missing a few important ones. But it doesn't ruin the figure. It's still a great figure. And as for his accessories, the only thing he comes with is a stand. And this thing is done really well. There's a lot of nice details on here. And some good paint detail. And Marvel Select always does like a really nice job with the stands. There's a lot of nice sculpting and textures and stuff like that. And here's a quick look of Black Panther on the stand. And yeah, that looks pretty cool. I kind of wish the tree was a little bit bigger. Or maybe if there's two trees on there, it'd look a little bit better. But yeah, it still looks really good. And for some size comparisons, here he is next to Marvel Select Captain America and Marvel Select Hawkeye. And here he is next to Marvel Select Hulkbuster Iron Man and Marvel Select Abomination. And here's a closer look at the details. Now, Black Panther's character design doesn't really call for too many intricate details, but they did try to put some cool stuff in here to make it unique. And by that I mean like on the gloves, you could see that it has like those lines that Black Panther has, and they're sculpted on. They're sculpted in there. They're not like just painted or anything. So that's pretty cool. And same thing down here on his boots. Oh, Black Panther was sculpted by Jean St. John, and like always, he just did a great job. And I really like this body. I think this body would work really good for like Captain Marvel or Vision, or just a body similar to this would work really good for either one of those characters. So yeah, it's a good figure. It's simple, but it's great. It looks really, really good, and it captures Black Panther perfect. And you can even see right here, they try to sculpt it to where it does look like he's wearing a suit, and it's not just a smooth body, so that's cool. And you could kind of see some shaded blue paint on there. It's hard to see on the camera, but it's really cool how they did that. It's really lightly shaded, and I didn't even really notice it until I put the figure really close to a light, and then you're able to see it a little bit. But that's pretty cool. They didn't overdo it or anything. What's really nice on this figure is on the face, it looks like there's a face under that mask. That's really cool, especially like on the mouth area. You could almost see like his lips. I think that's awesome. That's really cool that they did that. And I like the fact that I didn't notice that right away. I didn't notice it until after I was handling it for a few minutes. So overall, I think that it's a really good figure. It captures Black Panther perfectly. I think it's going to look really good next to the other Marvel Select Classic Avengers figures. But the only thing is, I really wish that it came with a little bit more accessories because he's so simple. But like an unmasked head would have been perfect, you know, just something like that. But it's not a big deal. It's still a really cool figure. I'm very happy to have it. And I really wish that his lower leg had that swivel. But again, you know, it doesn't ruin the figure for me or anything like that. I just wish it was there. But yeah, it's a really good figure. And I really like the paint job. It's nice and simple. I like the blue shading that they did. It's not overdone or anything like that. So it came out really nice. And it's cool that Marvel Select figures have like a statue-like quality to them. So Black Panther's no different. When you put him on a stand, he looks just like a statue. So it's really cool. I'm very happy to have it. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to check out CoolToyReview.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. Also, if you like the video, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and all that cool stuff. And that's it. Thank you very much. Peace.